Hello, everyone. My name is Alina. I'm from Kiev, Ukraine, and currently I'm living in Alanya. And today you have opportunity to have a free video chat with me right now. And here is small information about me. And here again, I want to remind you about your opportunity of free dating, free video dating till 31st of August from our owner. And here's more information about it.
All this month, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers the entire month, completely free.
How was you feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute.
It's our inside joke from now.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's an available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six-pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate four things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number three, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay. That has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables. So it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, you got to go to here.
And after so many days, I wish I was not here. I'm happy to be here again. And there is so many comments already. Gian Antonia, hello. Have a great live stream. I'm on the way to slay a dragon. I am unable to participate. Hi, guys. Hello. Okay, we will miss you next time. I hope you will be with us in the live video calls. Bill, good day, John. Jealous Wall, Natalina. Bill, hello, good day. Привет, Nat, Woot. Oh my God, I cannot understand still how to pronounce your name. Oh, you predict already all my colors. I don't know how you did. Just tell me this life hack. Maybe you just have some crystal ball to predict it. Okay. Привет, Steven. Cool. So many people are here because it's Saturday here. Yeah, that's why you are not mostly at work. So, and hello, Miss Alina. How was your vacation? Oh, I just was waiting for this question. It was amazing, you know. I just fall in love with Italy because it's so amazing country. Like generally, it's 5 days only and it's too less. But I have been in Verona, where my actually friends live, and she had a birthday, really great. And then we visit Venice. It's amazing, romantic city. And I just make a guess, dream that next time I will be with my life partner there. It's really romantic. And then we have been in the Lake Garda, and that place, part of this lake, it was really cold water because directly from mountains, this cold water coming to that lake. It's really huge and big, but I was preparing myself and swim there. So it was also good. And next trip was to Lake Como. I think lots of people know that. And lots of celebrities have their villas on their next to this lake, and one of the famous in George Clooney. And it's by law, can you imagine, it's not allowed in one season, no high season, 150 meters to come to his lake, and in the season 300 meters. So we was my friend, she rent yacht, and we was going 3 hours on that lake. It was amazing. Oh, that luxury villa, cost of that villa, it's like incredible. But when you have such money, it's worth it. I think it's like so incredible place which everyone should visit for sure to see that. So yeah, it was amazing, and it gives me so many, you know, good feelings, motivation. And I'm start already thinking maybe I should change this also good country like Turkey to some another country, because as I told you before, I'm not really happy for some few things here. But it will always you should, you know, put something in the first place, what is important for you in some country, what is not. Unfortunately, I cannot come back to Ukraine because it's not really peaceful here, and not a good place for small kids and for their emotion stability. Okay, let's read your comments and questions maybe. Steven, It's not for me, but for Wood. Could you please put the SteamYard link in chat since Alina is going to leave up the banner? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's you guys. You talking about that our working banner. Yeah, maybe if you somebody. Yes, that's correct. That banner. Okay, next questions. Andy, what did you experience in Italy? Any voices? I don't know. Andy, what is voice? Voy. Who is that voy? Maybe it's look like some name. Voy. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe it's a guy who is driving that boat, special boat. I don't know. Experience generally, I can answer even without knowing that word was unbelievable. I just first I miss my friends who I didn't saw for more than 1 year. So since war start, we didn't see each other. So that was the first warm like feeling, and then second, I saw that spirit of Italy. I like it very much, and I expected that I will feel there how stylish people. My expectation was that I will see beauty, and my expectation was completely fulfilled because it's really beautiful. Architecture, people, and everything. How they serve food in the restaurant, how they drinking wine. Even I'm not drinking wine, but I was enjoying to see how people do that around me. So it's like this. I highly recommend it to visit Italy for you guys. Okay. Did you live in India? If so, how was your experience? Yeah, I was not actually live for long. 4 times I have been there for 1 month only, and it was like only Delhi and some short trips to Agra to Taj Mahal. So I cannot really tell you that I was living there. For my understanding, and I was with my ex, so like who is local, yeah. So I was not to get that experience if I would live alone there and to manage all these things because I didn't. It's good that I was happy that I didn't get that experience. How they can cheat also the foreigners. I just hear that from other foreigners who have been there, but how they my experience was really good, and people was really friendly for to me. Even when I was working alone, they was really, you know, they was inviting me. I was unknown, but they was inviting me to vending and to some like puja. It's some function of prayer in Hindu religion. So it was really, really good feelings and good experience I get. I don't know, will it be like the same if I would come with my daughter alone there? Maybe it will be different, but generally I like because it's a heaven for vegetarians. This Indian cuisine I like, and for vegetarians they have lots of opportunity, and I like it. And second, I like that spirit here. Even some people really don't like the cars on the road, or some in other dirty places which you can find in Delhi. Some very luxury villas, and then some poor people sleeping on the road. So it's not for everyone, but for me was mostly. Oh, Will, one moment, I will complete and invite you. So it was really, really good. Uh, but it's really not for everyone, I can say. Hello,
Hello.
hello. Happy
Pretty
to see you again. How are you?
good.
Good.
I went
What?
to I went to a Ukrainian Independence Day festival at the capital where I work. And so this
Oh, really? You in your place also Ukrainians was. Oh, it's amazing. It's so lovely. And you have been there also?
yeah, that I filmed this.
Hmm. I was also one of the organizer of our event in Alanya day before yesterday. Oh, cool. So many people. How many people were there?
I don't know, maybe 300 or 400.
Oh, ours was 2,500, in Alanya. No, it looked like more than 300 on that.
I don't know, maybe a half a
Much
thousand or
more,
something.
much more. It looked like much more.
Yes, there was a lot of people there.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a very pleasure to see, and for me it's really big motivation and lots of energy I get. Even I was really, really busy and tired on that event in Alanya, but feelings was very, oh, not 300. See that from the stage. Really a lot of people there. Wow. Yeah, but not that much like in Alanya. Yeah, now I see. Cool. Super. Very bad quality of video. It's like voice is broken and sound is broken when you just show me like that. But it will be nice if you can share somewhere. I don't know, in our admin, and he will show me back, send me back. Oh, really good. Really good. Yeah, we also do like this. We connected the Turkish flag with Ukrainian, like friendship of our countries. Yeah, that's lovely. Cool. So you have been there, right? I
Huh?
think. Have you been there?
I was filming there.
Founder.
Коли ми
Yeah.
відзначаємо незалежність України, кожен може відчути у ній себе. Кожен може спитати у себе, а де ти в українській незалежності? А що твого додалося незалежності? А чим ти допоміг незалежності? І сьогодні я хочу присвятити це привітання саме тобі. Тобі, хто дає Україні незалежність. Тобі, воїна, ти став на захист України. Я дякую кожному солдату і матросу, кожному сержанту і старшині.
That's what I was doing there.
That's cool. That's cool.
It was a long celebration. I was at
Oh.
work. I was at work there, and I came out of the building, and they
Mhm.
have big theater. They have Ukrainian food. It was good,
Did you try some Ukrainian dishes?
Of course. And it's the thing is they celebrated all night, but I had to go home,
Oh, no.
So
In our place until 11 p.m. That's finished. Not
well,
allowed.
it was really good though. I had fun.
Cool. It's lovely. Very good. Oh, so powerful that. pictures, you know. And I saw also we print out that so many pictures from the war. Oh, my heart was, you know, crying. Yeah, it's
This is they were filming there, so
I see. That's good. Cool, very good. So, what is your favorite dish? Yeah, that some guys would asking. Also, me also. I'm interested in that. Tell me.
well, they had desserts too, so they actually had tiramisu there too,
Mm-hmm.
which was good. But they had I think beleniki and vareniki or something. They had these paste,
Yeah, I did it. You know, for our event. Vareniki, yeah, it's very typical, but also Russian catch from us and tell pilmeni, it's our national dish. It's like, okay, we are not talking about this. I won't tell you. So we are preparing for our event, and I actually was also do that Vareniki for 5 hours. I did that with 5 girls, and when I was going there, I was thinking, I'm not so often do that. I was thinking, okay, maybe first one we will not do like you like properly, but in the end, it's I realize that I'm doing the best and I'm teaching how to do that so nice, you know, that I was happy that, oh, I remember. Yeah, but it's not vareniki, it's another dish I cannot see.
well, they
It's
have several
pumpkin.
they had
Pumpkin.
they had several different kinds of food there, so I just
Mm.
took some pictures, you know.
Oh, those are they have professional this, I forget how they name this in restaurants or that in hotels, in restaurant they use
Right.
that. We didn't have, we even didn't have some proper kitchen. We cook it on at home. I
It was a
cannot
big
see.
it was a big
Ah,
celebration there though, you know.
very good,
They were
very.
selling clothes too.
Hmm. Yeah, we also sell a cloth and some t-shirt and socks with Ukrainian national symbolic. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So how is your
Yeah.
daughter doing?
So, how is your how day? How was your days this week? What did you do? What is it? You,
It's been really hot out. It's going to be another hot day, you know, around 40 degrees Celsius.
oh, so you just stay at home, yeah? Do nothing.
No, I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and
Ah.
when I get really hot, I just sometimes I just stay home and
Mm-hmm.
I drink nude,
Nut, what is that?
you know, nude because you know you want to keep cool.
Ah, I mean nude without clothes means. Oh what? Ah.
It's a joke. It's a drink, you know, to keep cool. Nude.
Oh my God! First I'm here that from you about that kind of drink. I don't drink such drinks like Coca-Cola, Sprite, some
Yeah,
sweet, and even water with gas. Like one in a month, I can
but
drink.
but when you tell somebody, what are you gonna do today? I think it's so hot out. I'm gonna just stay home and drink nude, and they think you're naked. You know, it's a joke.
I see. I also understand the kind of joke, but I should, like I'm not native speaker, so I should, first ask, did I understand you right or not? Then I will also get that joke in my, uh, in my bag of jokes in
Right.
English.
So
Yeah, because like for example, a husband of my friend, he's from UK, so we spent these 5 days with him, and also one friend come from Belgium, also fluently speaking English. So I get some new phrases like in the middle of nowhere or something like that, So, yeah, I improve my English a little bit. Can you hear it?
Mhm. So how is your daughter doing?
Oh, she's really good, but I didn't. The most quantity of days which she stayed without me. So she was really good, and babysitter. She also try do her best. I can tell like this, because she just didn't let her sit without doing something. Yeah, they just go in there on the beach, pool, some activities. So all the time she was really busy, and then come and sleep immediately. So that was really good. So she's cool, but after that I came back. I feel that she really afraid that mother can go for some longest time. So she just not let me go anywhere, like, but it's always like that some stress. It's also make children uh, reach to some next level of how they grow, how they behave, how she start talking. So she like become older, like bigger,
Independent, maybe.
maybe more independent, yes, and thinking very and talking some really wise thoughts, or like I'm very happy about her, about how she's growing, the way she just analyze things. I see that she's really good like in analysis. She get this information, that information, then, oh, I understand, and I like in her this skill, and I think it's really important, like this, about some science. I understand that in my childhood teachers push us to do like this, like, for example, it was in age of 8, it's some exam of fast reading. They check how many words we will read in 1 minute, and it was so stressful. I remember this like right now. It was so stressful, and nowadays I'm happy that in private school, for sure, they don't do like that. They don't put in stress children. They said, okay, the way you're doing, just do, and then they just checking that they will be better and better, not comparing with another kid. See, she read in 120 words and you just 50. Oh, like, get your 3 out of 5. So that was really like not good in our schools. It was Soviet Union.
Yeah.
I'm so much experienced that I just remember Soviet Union. Okay. So now you just connected more with Ukrainian culture already, right?
Yes, they say that where I live, they have the highest number of Ukrainian refugees out of the whole United States.
Ooh, so that's
I have
really
I have
interesting.
families living on my street, Ukrainian families. There's flags fly on the houses.
Cool,
But
cool.
they're all friendly, they say hello to me during the day.
Mhm.
Some days when I walk down the street, I smell borscht everywhere in the air.
Oh, really?
I can smell the borscht in the air.
It is already something exists like Ukrainian district or like a Chinese district or something like that.
No,
Is it already exist
actually
or not?
they're like everywhere, but a lot of them like to live where I'm at, because it's like a
Mm.
new community, new houses, new stores. We have Ukrainian stores, Ukrainian flower shops, Ukrainian grocery stores.
So, but I think it's mostly from Ukrainian who is living more than 2 years there, right? Or
Yes. And they
yeah,
even have beauty salons, and it's all
yeah,
Ukrainian.
Yeah, beauty salons.
We even have.
Our Ukrainian girls are one of the best in beauty industry,
I
like
know. I
professionals.
should go there and get a haircut and see if they can make me more beautiful.
See, beauty is
Do
never
they work
enough.
on men?
So
I don't know
better
if
to
they work
stop
on
and,
men there.
huh?
I don't know if they work on men there, you know. I never checked it out.
Usually,
But
yes.
but
Our
they
specialists, they are really universal, usually, but not always. Yeah, but usually, yes, they are able to do lots of services.
but they only speak Ukrainian in there, I noticed, because one time I walked in there and looked, everything, you know, all the prices and everything is in Ukrainian.
That's a shame, little bit. I understand that maybe they're like expecting some Ukrainian customers, but I don't understand and don't like that idea. Even I see here in Turkey, but yeah, I'm reacting bad on Russian. So when it's like some promotion, I don't like that about. Okay, it should be, if you want to put in some in other language than local language, then put both. It's my opinion. Like in English in USA, yeah, and okay, could be Ukrainian, but only Ukrainian. I don't like
Yeah.
that. It's like looking like we are working for Ukrainian only, yeah. It's look like that.
Right. They have big
I don't like.
grocery stores, like huge grocery stores, and everything is like everything's written in Ukrainian, you know.
Mm.
But at least I know what it is when I look at it, you know. But it's good because they have a lot of places that make fresh cooked food there too, where you could eat it, like different kinds of soup.
Yeah, I heard from my friend. She was living in USA, I think in Florida maybe. Like she was a student actually, and that time she told me that there is a problem in some not big money to find proper food. So just some organic grocery, it costs a lot, but the cheap food, which is for less money, it's always like something which will make you, bigger. And she just come and she takes on her body 10 more kgs, you know but some another girl come with 20 kgs more, after no, I think less than half year, 3 months, something like that. They're just working, I think, on this summertime, that to get that experience, to improve English, to see how people live in there. It's good. I will definitely I hope I will give to my daughter that kind of experience, to live in some different countries when she will be something like more than 15, 16 years, yeah, to see that different cultures, to see how different countries, and how people live, to find herself, to get more knowledge about world. That's really interesting. I would also like to do that. And in your no, actually, I'm just now start thinking and searching for and get more and more information about different countries which could be good for me, could be better than Turkey. For sure, I feel that the best country for me is Ukraine, but for this time till it will not be the same like before war, I should look for some good places, and most of all for safety and education of my daughter. So which country now on the first stage become. I even didn't talk about that country in previous my video chat. Maybe you will guess, because you can guess my color of clothes. So maybe you also can guess this this information as well.
Well, I don't know, because you sometimes you say
Next
different
to ocean, this country.
France. I don't know.
European next to ocean, not France.
Italy, Spain,
No. Spain is second country which
Portugal. I don't know.
yeah, Portugal, I'm thinking. Now it's first some place. It's just for currently. It could be changed, but currently I'm observing. I'm thinking about this country. You know, third place in the world of safety. That's really important for me because I'm living alone with the daughter, so it should be really safe and the good
Right.
weather, good food. I don't know. I should count about the budget, how it costs, because before I count the budget in Spain, you know, oh, Steven, and in Spain, you know, it's really good budget, not big, not expensive, really. That's really cool.
That sounds
Will you
good.
allow us?
Yes, you could. I could
Yes.
go now. Paka paka.
Thank you.
Also,
It was nice to talk to you, really.
Спасибо.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
There she is.
Hello, Steven. Finally, I
Hello,
can.
Alina. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. I just, as you see, I just come from the beach to shower and faster to join this channel to see you guys. How are you?
So you were at the beach. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So you were at the beach this morning.
It's already not the actually morning we have in Turkey. Currently, it's 7:47 p.m. So I have been there from 3 p.m. somewhere where it's not really hot till 6. So these 3
Okay.
hours I like the most.
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. I'm thinking my time. Sorry about that. I'm out in Pennsylvania on the East Coast of
It's
America.
okay. Sometimes I also forget what it's time, what is date. Okay, tell me.
Okay, so
about
how's
your
everything
life.
going there? How's everything going there in Turkey?
Oh, you know, everything is not really bad. It's like I understand that already. I can say that I adopt here, like I find my community, some connection with people. It's mostly Ukrainian people, yeah. And not it's I think 99% it's Ukrainian people. Sometimes I'm trying to talk with local people who are speaking English, but 99% unfortunately I found they are like do like this, some cheating games, and I just okay guys, play your games, not with me. So that's this point in Turkey I really not really enjoyed about the way they are living, the way they are behave usually. And maybe I believe that in some not touristic place it's different, but I like in Turkey this place for living. But I don't know. Will I? It's really, it's really hard to move from some country to another, especially with the. I have really already so many stuff because I just when I come from work, come to with 2 suitcases. Yeah, when I start to adopting here, start to buy something, then my mother delivered to me. You know, I think approximately 100 kg of different equipment, even you know a robot vacuum cleaner she deliver or some cooking machine or something like this, which is here cost more or something. So that's a little bit complicated to move, but it's interesting, you know. In any case, first I will just analyze everything about this point, how it's can I go and it's my budget and or not. So this I should analyze. Yeah, and then organize everything. So Turkey is okay. I can say like that. So our celebration 2 days before here, when I see so many Ukrainians, then I decided why to go somewhere. There's so many good people here, but unfortunately, like this, we are just gathered only on holidays. I understand if we will organize these holidays at least one in a month, it would be enough for me. This good energy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that
Now,
feelings.
I'm going to give you a little bit of advice that you can take with a grain of salt and use or not use. But I want to give you a suggestion. If you're
Okay.
going to move from Turkey, say to Portugal, as you were telling Bill, I would do it as soon as the little one gets out of school for the year, so
For
that
sure.
you have the whole summer to get things organized. Because my last move with my family, we did it in October, which was roughly halfway through the school year for Texas. But where we were coming in to Pennsylvania, that wasn't halfway through yet. So it threw a lot of stuff off, and we had to hurry up and get things done. And it was just a big hassle. That it would have been easier if we knew we were going to move to say, okay, then we're going to do it in the summertime when the kids are out of school and we have the time to get things organized.
I see. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm also thinking like that. It's also connected with my, agreement here with in Turkey and this how this called uh, temporary residency, which
Yes,
my
yes.
currently ended December, and also rent of apartment ended December. So I'm thinking too, or it could be then I will just get some new agreement of rent and new permanent temporary residency, or I would move before this in November, for example. But in in our Ukrainian way of learning, we start going to school sometimes 6, sometimes 7. So not this year my girl will go to school. We call it kindergarten. Or in USA it's beginner school, I think it calls, right? So
Well,
not so much find that. It's like for mostly for fun.
here in the United States, how it works is if both parents work, then you can put your kid in pre preschool up until they
Preschool.
qualify preschool up until they qualify to start kindergarten. Now, you qualify for kindergarten in the states here based on your age and when your birthday is. The way it is here in Pennsylvania, where I'm at, if you turned 5 before September 1st, then you could start school that year. But if your
Oh,
birthday was after September 1st and you would turn 5 after September 1st, then you had to wait to the following year.
I see, I see.
And that's how it worked. So
In our
I ended up
country, not
having to
so
wait.
strict. Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. That's how the law is written, and that's how we do it. And the reason I had to wait is because my birthday is towards the end of September.
I
So I
see.
ended up going when I was going to be, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
within the month, going to be 6.
I understand. Yeah, see, different countries and different rules about education,
Mm-hmm.
about kids,
Mm-hmm.
and also, also why I just moved, for example, from Germany to Turkey, because generally Germany have so many quantity of rules, and especially about kids. There, it's they do like they have some rules that parents should follow without any doubts. And if parents will not follow, they even can take the baby and just grow up in some kinder home by government. That's, for me, it's like disaster. I
Yeah.
cannot accept, yes, accept that. So also that's really important for me about the freedom the country given to me. Yeah, I accept rules about security, about some how to say, about
Excuse me.
taxes, like that. Yeah, but about, for example, what I should do with my health. This is completely on my own. Should be, for everybody.
Yeah.
That's really complicated questions about nowadays, about especially after that, that COVID and other stuff. It's really complicated. Okay, tell
Yeah.
me a few things about yourself if you want to share it. So, what are you doing in your life? How is your life going? What usually your hobbies are?
Well, let's see. I'm getting ready to move myself out of the place I'm in now into a plus 55 neighborhood. The reason I'm able to move into that neighborhood is because I'm not 55 yet, but my parents are, for the lack of a better way to put it, way north of that. So they're going to be on the not on the lease, but on the title for the home. And then in a few years, when I do turn 55, then we will look at how is mom and dad's health doing. If they have to go into assisted living, then I'll get the house, live at the 55 plus neighborhood, because at that point I would be 55, and then they'll move into a assisted living place. But right
Mhm.
now, their health is not very good. Their knees are bothering them. Dad's having problems with his back, hurting him when he walks. He can't really do steps very well. And the house we
Mhm.
live in now, that's all there is steps. Everywhere you turn around, there's a couple steps you got to go up to get to where you want to go, or down a couple steps to where you want to get to go. And the place we're living in, are going to move to, it's a best way to put it is, do you know what a ranch house is?
Mhm.
That's what we're moving into, a ranch house, where there will only be steps going down to the basement. And then not only that, if dad wants to come into the basement and he can't do the stairs, there's a slider door in the back of the basement that he just walks around the house and can come into
Yeah,
the
I
basement.
understand. Okay, okay, I understand. Good, good. So you also should move something, change something in your life, move somewhere that's for some one part is interesting and another is complicated always. Yeah,
Yeah.
not so
Yeah,
easy.
and I'm trying to be a good son and look after him and stick around, because unfortunately my older sister has basically taken the attitude of she wants nothing to do with me, mom or dad, unless she needs a babysitter for one of our nieces or both of our nieces, because they're going away. So basically, when we answer the phone, it's them. It's, when are we coming down to babysit? Okay, that's when you
Mhm.
need us. All right, we'll be there.
I see. I see. Okay, I wish that all your next steps in your life will be successful for you and your family. And most important in our life, the health. When we are healthy, then we can create some another level of happiness of our life. So this is in our country all the time when we're going in the birthday somewhere, we just basically wish health, then another wishes about
Yes.
success, about some reach to some goals. This is also important, but the basically without good health, nothing will help you. Money and other
Yeah.
stuff will be not happy. So
And if you don't have your family, you don't have happiness, because family is happiness.
for sure, not always. Unfortunately, sometimes family could.
Not always, not always. I'll agree with you. But when it comes around to the holidays, boy, it's sure nice to get into the car and go see the relatives, isn't it?
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
and where we're living at right now,
Basically,
where
when
we're going to move to, we're going to be closer to the relatives. So we'll probably be able to see them a little bit better, or more often, I should say, than we do now. But as
Mm-hmm.
far as my life is concerned, I do have a lot of goals and things I want to reach. It's just they're on hold right now for this move because we're a little bit under crunch time because the person we're buying the house from said I need to be out of this house immediately. So she said, I don't want to settle any later on the house that we're buying than September 8th. Do you realize that was 2 weeks? That's 2 weeks from yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really
So
fast.
it's a lot of stuff to pack up, a lot of stuff to figure out how we're going to get rid of it because the place we live in now is about roughly 22 to 23 square feet, 2,300, excuse me, square feet.
Uh-huh.
And the place we're moving to is going to be about half that.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of stuff we have to get rid of. So, but once I get settled in a new place, I'm hoping to start a new online business for myself. I'm a janitor now. I work 3 days a week because
Oh,
that's all they
that's
pay me at
nice.
the janitor job. So at least I have some money coming in, but I'm going to try to start a new business. And then my long-term goals of where I would eventually get would be a nice Ukrainian wife or a lady, I should say, and start if I have my own place. Now, if I have to stay at a 55 plus home, then that's where I'll stay and I'll have to adjust things. But if I have my own place and I can start my own animal rescue, I would like to do that because there are a lot of animals out there in our area that people don't want. They just abandon them and you see them on the side of the road and all that kind of stuff. And when the animal shelters get them, they're so filled up with animals that we're sorry, but we see that this dog's okay, but we can only take 24 hours in which to have it adopted. If it's not adopted within 24 hours, we're sorry, but we have to put it down because we don't have the
Right.
room. We have that many animals coming in. So I kind of would like to start my own no-kill shelter because no animal deserves to be killed or put down unless it's for the benefit of the animal. In other words, its health is not going to be able to be uh, good, or you understand what I mean.
I understand. So, as I understand you right, so you are about to become vegetarian or not? So you are said about
Well, I'm
not to
about to
eat
become.
animals.
I'm going to try to start to become a vegetarian, but I'm still going to have to do some chicken and other things. So my philosophy on vegetarianism is this: if you want to be a vegetarian, go right ahead. Okay, I'm going to try to be a vegetarian as well, but at the same time, I want you to understand that if I make myself some chicken or some, what's the other one I wanted? Chicken or um no, I can't think of
Any
it.
kind of meat.
That
So
that that I can have that because uh
you can. Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to be
I'm totally agree
understanding.
with you. Yeah, just there are lots of kind of way of health, health food. The scientists, I'm really interested in that topic, and I take lots of lecture and lots of private consulting about this. Because I really interested in that topic, and one of the most healthiest is called Mediterranean diet way of the because the mostly healthiest people and long life living people are living with that kind of diet. So I'm really interested in that. So it's with meat actually and with seafood mostly. Yeah,
That was
but
what I was trying to think of.
can I
Seafood. It just went right out of my head. We just
see?
had fish the other night, and oh boy, was it so good.
Yeah, seafood I liked before. Really, it was my favorite from non-veg food. Yeah, I think Sorry if this is in my mind. I want to really that maybe it's you can also can find some interesting topic in you in some nutriologist. You didn't ask me that, but I think it could be it give you some good experience and good feelings. I hope
Yes.
so that
Yes.
yeah, because even you know, even I know, for example, after war starting on the stress, I start eating so many, according to my usual lifestyle, sweet food to get that, get out from stress. So during one year, I gained 12 kg, and I feeling really bad. So now I in my me how to say, now I'm more than 6 kg from my best shape, but still I think it's like not it's not hard, but it's like not giving me that feeling of that body when you just full of energy, when I just in my best shape. Beauty is also the point for women especially, but the most important that I get maximum energy. I'm not
Yeah.
tired. I even need less sleeping. I can run, I can swim, a lot. I can do lots of, it's like new level of freedom, new
Yes.
level of feeling this life and feeling your body and feeling yourself. This is, I wish you to feel
Yes.
that. It's really amazing. Oh, so we have a question.
Yes.
Can you adjust your camera so we aren't just looking at the oh,
Okay.
they ask you,
Why?
it's
Let
like
me tell you exactly why this is moving around a lot. I'm on a tablet. That's the only way I have a camera to be online and be on the show. So I'm having to hold the tablet up in the air. Excuse me. Having to hold the tablet up in the air. So that's why it's shaking around a lot and you're not able to see me so well. But
I
let me answer one of Juan's questions. He asked me on someone else's stream, and I had to get off because it was the end of the show.
okay.
But actually, let me ask you this: we're already in overtime. Do you have somewhere to be? Because I can let you go, and we'll talk tomorrow. Because it's
Means
already after 1 o'clock my time, and I didn't want to cause you
you
to.
want to go? Yeah, for sure, not the problem. Yeah, if you
No, I'm
need to.
asking you if you're willing to do overtime that can answer the question. I don't want to mess with your schedule.
My schedule is like we have like 5 minutes more,
Okay.
like
Then
and a while.
I'll make this really quick and then we'll get off. Juan, your question that you asked was I looking for a Ukrainian wife? Yes, I am. However,
Okay.
that's on hold because of what we talked already about the move. But once I can get the move situated and get my online business started, then yes, Juan. And he said, what were the qualities that you were looking for in your wife? First and foremost, I would want her to be a Christian. Why? Because I'm a Christian and I go to church not every Sunday, but as often as I can. So I would
Mhm.
like her to go to church with me. Now I'm willing to compromise that if she wants to stay in the Orthodox Church, if she agrees to go to my church, then I'll go to church with her. Like we can go to the Orthodox Church Sunday morning and say my church on
Oh,
Wednesday
you
night or
know the
something.
news about Orthodox and Catholics? It's great news. I was waiting for it for a few years. So after few days, 1st of September already Christian calendar start, and from this day all Ukrainian, so means Orthodox, usually our church in Orthodox Christian, but we now start more close to Catholics church because we change our this difference of 13 days between our, for example, Christmas. We become Christmas in 25th 5th of December, and another great days. We also will start celebrate for 1st of September in the same day. I think it's really good news, you know, because that change when they did in history to make that difference, it was fake difference made by Soviet Union, really. So
Yeah.
now we come back to our normal
Mhm.
usual calendar in the church
Yeah.
way,
Yep.
and that is great news. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, sorry I interrupted. So you just tell about that it's important for you that your wife will be the same religion as you, so you cannot accept, for example, some Hindu or some in other kind of religion. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. And then
See?
once we set that
Maybe
up, then
color of skin is important for you or not in your wife?
no. Color of
Light, weight,
skin, no. Uh, I have been raised by
hairstyle. Somebody told about hairstyle. Oh, is it any? Oh, I just read it and not pronounce. Somebody tell. Is it any Ukrainian woman do the change hairstyle so often like you do? I see not anyone. Even me, neither. Before, because I but not. I like some changes and sometimes in hairstyle, but I never color my hairs, so it's less change. Just sometimes I do like this, sometimes I do like that, so it's like less changeable. But yeah, I like to change some style. It's interesting for myself, I think, and for people around me as well. How do you think?
here's how I feel.
Or you
Anything
like?
on the outside, anything on the outside of the person, the hair, the skin, their size, their weight, how big they are, how small they are, how tall they are, how short they are, does not matter.
Mhm.
Okay. What matters is what's in their heart
I think,
and how they treat people.
yeah. Unfortunately, our world is like that it's matter, it's really really matter, because we have that so many proverbs in our country, and yours as well, I think, about the people meet us according to how we look, and they are say bye bye to us according how we are inside or how we behave, right? So it's always like that,
Because
unfortunately,
what's on
sometimes.
the inside matters more than what's on the outside. Because the inside, if they're not nice or polite or something like that, that shows that they don't have a good character. And that's something very important to me. Something
Yeah.
on the outside, like you want to change your hair, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. Change it as much as you want. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, because you no longer have long hair, bye bye. That is just shallow, in my opinion. Or if it's I want to, cut my hair or change the look of my clothes. If I'm going to say bye bye to that, then that shows that I'm a shallow person.
I see.
So I'm not going to do that.
I understand.
So the inside, that she treats me nice, that she is
Tell
polite.
me about. Oh, can I ask you? So many opinion like this. I heard about treat you nice. What actually for you is treating nice? Treat me well. What does it mean
Okay,
for you?
treating well. What does that mean to me? Okay, being polite. Uh, you have love languages, which you have on your slide that you showed at the beginning. That yours is gifts and words of affirmation. Okay, I think that's very important. So treating you nice would be, what is your love language? Okay, your love language is gifts and words of affirmation. So I'm going to go out of my way every day that when I wake you up, or if you wake me up, good morning, honey. You look very beautiful today. Or as I like to say, you look marvelous, which I got that from one of the movies I watch. But that I compliment you on your outfit. That I'm always spending time with you and getting to know your friends that you've made on your own, letting you get to know my friends. And if you don't like my friends, then we'll have a conversation about it. And if you don't want to be around that friend, I will honor that request. And I won't, if you're around, I won't say, let's go hang out with this friend that you don't like. Things of that nature. That's what I mean when I say that.
I see. Yeah, everybody have some different love languages, and it's better that you will get agreed and understand each other, feel each other about love language. Yeah, it's really important. Okay, that was nice, Steven, to talk to you this evening for me, morning for you. So I hope we will
Actually,
talk
it's
again.
afternoon to me, but
And
I'm
I
sorry to
wish
interrupt.
you will reach your goals in the best way for you, but because sometimes we are planning for something and something is not going according to our expectation, but in the result, it's the best for us. I think
Yes.
God know what is the best for us, right?
Yes, he
Okay,
does.
unfortunately, I'm not able today to answer all of your questions, Guy. But I hope tomorrow at the same time, I will be there and we will continue with all topics and all questions, right?
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Okay, have a nice day.
Have a
Have a
good
nice.
night. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. And I want to tell to all of you about who is ready to have a serious relationship and find your family. So you can see their proposal for you, and here more information about me. And one moment more before I will show that video. We really need your help, Guy, and I hope you like this free video dating. And remember that for this purpose, lots of people working for you, and I hope for your support. And it will be information below this video in comments about this link, buymecoffee.com/Ukrainian date. So you can donate to this our amazing, I think, video dates which you have, and some of them doing this really good, and thank you for that. And here now, how I just tell you, and again about some special proposals for somebody who is already ready to find the special Ukrainian Slavic wife. Here it is. And then after that video, I will tell you about who will be the next one.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman. There's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hello, привет, and welcome to ukrainedating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
So after this, our usual video chat, I want to announce here now our our next streamer will be beautiful, amazing Vita tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. You will have free video date with her. And today, thank you everyone for this lovely chat. I'm happy when fewer of us really become brave and go with free video date with me and talk by video. I hope tomorrow also we will do with Vita and another girl, and with me the same. Bye bye. See you again.